Managing multiple clients is one of those things that sounds totally fine until you're actually doing it. Suddenly, you've got five different people with five different timelines, five different sets of deliverables, and somehow it all lives in your brain, your inbox, and a notes app you forgot to check. Hi, I'm Samantha. If you're new here, I'm a systems and operations strategist, and I've been managing client work since my first business years ago when I was literally juggling emails, voice memos, and scribbled notes from meetings. Spoiler, that doesn't scale. These days, I manage everything out of Asana, and the setup I'm going to show you today is the one that finally made client work feel manageable, which honestly is the goal. The thing I want you to take away from this video is that not all clients are the same, and your system shouldn't treat them like they are. Once I understood that, everything got a lot cleaner. So let's start with ongoing clients. I'm talking retainer relationships, people you work with every month, the ones where there's always something in motion. These clients get their own dedicated project in Asana. I know it might feel like more setup up front, but trying to track multiple ongoing clients inside one big shared project is a fast track to overwhelm. Everything blurs together, you're scrolling past someone else's tasks to find the one you actually need. So, when each long term client has their own project, you can keep their deliverables, meeting notes, recurring tasks, and any relevant files all in one place. You're not searching, you're not second guessing, you open the project and everything is right there. It's also just a cleaner experience if you have a VA or a team member helping with client work. They're not wading through everyone else's stuff to find what they need. Okay, if you're watching this and thinking, this is exactly the kind of stuff you need help figuring out for your business specifically, that's literally what my back pocket support is for. It's an async container where you can message me questions, send me a voice note, share your screen, and I'll help you work through it. The link is in the description if you want to check that out. Okay, now let's talk about the clients who book you for a single thing, like an audit, a VIP day, a pick my brain session. These are totally different from retainer work and they need a totally different structure. Now, I don't create a new project for each of these. That would be way too many projects and honestly kind of chaotic. Instead, with these ones, I manage each type of service in its own board. So I have one project for Asana audits, one for Asana VIP setups, and one for pick my brain strategy sessions. And every client becomes a task in that project and then moves along through the pipeline from booked to done. But here's the part that I really love. When a new client books one of these services, they fill out an onboarding form. And I have it set up in Asana Forms. And when they submit it, Asana automatically creates a task for that client in the right project. And it also adds all the subtasks I need to complete their project with due dates already calculated based on when they booked. So I don't set anything up manually. I don't create a checklist from scratch every time. The tasks just show up on the right day, ready to go. This saves us so much time and ensures that nothing gets missed. And I don't have to go in and manually choose all the due dates for each piece of the process. Now, there's one more piece to this, and it comes up a lot. What about when your clients also use Asana and they want you working inside their account? This happens with my audit and back pocket support clients, and it's really common for any service provider like VAs, OBMs, and so on. So, clients can add you as a guest to their workspace so you can see what's going on. And the way this works in Asana lets you be a member of multiple accounts. You'll see all of the accounts you have access to when you click on your profile icon. And then you just click the one you want to switch into. I usually have a few tabs open, my account in one tab, each client's account in another. It's not as complicated as it sounds once you get used to it. And because my own work is still tracked in my projects on my side, I always know what I need to do even when I'm in their working space. So retainer clients get their own project, one-off clients live in one service project, and onboarding forms with automations mean the setup work happens without you having to think about it. That's the system. Now, if you want to go even deeper on client management in Asana, I have a whole video walking you through exactly how I manage clients day to day, specifically for virtual service providers. You can click right here to watch that one next. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video is helpful for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.